Hello, my name is Eric Charla, and I will be presenting the Checkly application that we made for Hack New Hampshire 2020. So now we'll go ahead and do a quick demo here. So for our first article, we have member of debate commission rebukes Trump and says president's attacks are just wrong. Generally, this seems like it would be more of an opinion-based article, and we'll go ahead and run the Checkly extension on this. As you can see, it produces a fact score of 1%, meaning that Checkly does not believe this is a unbiased, fact-based article. Now, for the second article here, we have an article from Fox News saying Navy plane crashes into Alabama neighborhood, killing both crewmen. Now, this seems like it would be more of a factual article based on the title, and we'll see if Checkly agrees here. And it has a fact score of 94, meaning that Checkly believes it is factual. So now let's get into how it works. Okay, so we're in RStudio now. This is the code I used to train this model. So first we imported the data. We actually found the data via Kaggle. It was a nice data set containing real and fake news. So here we are pre-processing the data, processing the title in the data frame, and then applying that to all rows. And then we get the size of vocabulary, get the max length of the title, tokenize the vocabulary, save the tokenizer so we can pre-process the predictions as well. And then we're splitting it into test and train data, training it, and we actually used a gated recurrent unit model on TensorFlow. Here we are fitting the model, evaluating the model, and then finally exporting the model. So here's how we are deploying the model. We are using the library tfdeploy in R, and we are serving it via JSON. So here we have a Plumber API, and this is basically to process the titles and return a input that we'd be able to input into our model for prediction purposes. Here is the PHP file that lets us interact with all of our APIs, as well as the Chrome extension, kind of tying everything together. So the first part here, we get the URL from the Chrome extension and then scrape the title from the website. Next, we send it to our title processor, and that gives us back a model input. Next, we send the model input to our saved model, and it is serving at this URL, and then we get back the prediction. And finally, we output the prediction, so the Checkly extension can show the number prediction to the user. Lastly, here is the Chrome extension code. Basically, what it is doing is it is sending the tab URL to our processing file, and then retrieving back the HTML that the processing file produces, which is the prediction score. And that is pretty much it. So thank you so much for joining me and learning more about Checkly. Thank you.